All the flags around the ground look a little more limp now. The breeze seems to have disappeared. It might be temporary, we don't know. So it's much more still at the moment. No advantage either side. Paul John slips out of Colin Chavis's grasp. That pass was forward. Only about 3 metres.
Paul John, people in his way, wanted to get that ball out in midfield. But when he switches inside, passes it a metre forward to Dale McIntosh, who was standing in front of him.
Aled Williams looking for the gaps wide, pushing Kevin Morgan across. Well, he's known as a runner, but he can also kick better than that. He knows it. Just the 3 points still. Both sides have missed chances. Swansea mainly through the boot with penalty shots. Pontypridd could have scored at least 2 tries, but it's just the 1 penalty from Neil Jenkins separating them. As Scott Gibbs powerfully into the 22. Good firm tackle by Paul John, but it's advantage Swansea at the moment. It's Booth. Aled Williams swings it out wide. Difficult for back to take. What a tackle that was by Jason Lewis, driving the Swansea full-back. The line is the Pontypridd 22, but the ball won't emerge.
Yes, and Matthew Back won't be happy with that pass from Aled Williams, just so high. It's in a good position, he could have handed it on to people alongside him. Chose the high, long pass, momentum lost.
Hey, Bound!
Jenkins wants to take it quickly. Phil Ford responded well. Jason Lewis is through the gap. Outside Scott Gibbs. But it's come back Swansea's way. Gibbs out to Stewart here. What a collision of the 2 numbers 8. And the chant goes up. Chief, Chief, Chief. That's how Dale McIntosh is known here. Phil Ford cutting back inside, it's still alive and in Ponty's hands. Neil Jenkins. That's behind Alan Harris. But the ground is still buzzing. Many players have suffered the full weight of a Dale McIntosh tackle during the course of the season. Bath players remember it well.
Stuart Davis, head-eye, crunches him back there. That must have hurt him there. And of course it's lifted the whole Pontypridd team and the stadium. Great play by Pontypridd, the ball was in play for a long time. Great ball retention, Phil Ford dancing. And then even when he's tackled, lays it back for his forwards. But when Neil Jenkins has the ball there, he wanted to move the ball out, but has to kick the ball, even though they wanted to keep it in the hand.
Well cleared by Andy Booth. Almost 29 minutes gone, and one surprise, it's only 3-0 still. Phil John has the ball. For once, McIntosh was in the way. That ball was bound for Jenkins and the backs. Andy Booth called for the mark. Both scrum halves this afternoon are former Cardiff players, both at one stage in their careers played at the Arms Park.
Pontypridd are certainly in control at the moment. The winning ball and a stretch in Swansea, both corners of the field, although Swansea are defending particularly well.
Full mark Stuart Davis as well. He got up straight away from that Dale McIntosh tackle.
He didn't want to show he was hurt, would he?
Following. Got his hand to that, and that's why it's back on Pontypridd's side. The replacement did well initially. Now it's McIntosh. Geraint Lewis was over from the right. The tackle was by Scott Gibbs. Wrestled away by Stuart Davis. Great servant for Swansea, Stuart Davis. Once again scored the clinching try to send Swansea to the last 4 of the Swaledale Cup against Pontypridd 8 days ago.
But what a tackle by Scott Gibbs there. Geraint Lewis streaming through that gap. The centre dived and caught him.
Nine minutes left of the first half. Or John. Aled Williams just held on. Martin Williams is clear after the 22. It's Pontypridd ball. Paul Adams makes sure Swansea are back behind the hindmost foot. It's all a little static for Pontypridd. Steve Lewis. Yes, good early whistle there from Paul Adams, because the bodies were lying either side of the ball and the feet could have gone in. So good preventative refereeing.
Yes, Garen Jengers was laying on the Pontypridd side there. He was ready to take a study from the Pontypridd players. Blew up very quickly.
The opening 15 minutes belonged to Swansea. They failed with their couple of shots at goal. Since then, it's been mainly Pontypridd, and they just about deserve their 3-point lead at the moment. They've looked the likelier side to score a try, and here they go again. Jenkins orchestrating things, varying things nicely. The little chip through, not letting the Swansea defence know what his next intention is.
Yes, Aled Williams is doing a lot of tackling on the Pontypridd outside half.
The crowd is trying to will on Pontypridd in song. The band joins in. But Paul Adams is not swayed. Penalised the home side. A chance for Aled Williams to clear.
He's jumping across in the line out.
I don't know if the music is straying through to people at home. Interesting then, the choir set up in song, and then the band, just to show them what the right key should have been, joined in at a later date.
The Pontypridd Dax band.
Steve Moore was first there, failed to hold on, so Martin Williams determined. Dale McIntosh again, Dean Thomas, good strong tackle by the young man. It's out to Jenkins. This looks promising, but again the tackle. Matt Taylor, the hack on by Aled Williams.
Yes, I think Pontypridd need a few missed moves in midfield, because Gibbs and Taylor put in some massive tackling. See, Taylor taking the man, possibly should have missed the man out, then go straight to Kevin Morgan.
Just 6 minutes left of the first half. No, the penalty is not against Pontypridd, it's against Swansea. They supported from underneath, pushing upwards. They can support, but they can't lift. That is the definition now in a line-out.